Hey everyone, welcome to Beauty with Beth Monday Night Live, where I share all things beauty to help you find and enhance your true beauty that shines. I'm so glad that you're here, and go ahead and say hello in the comments. Let me know that you're here, and I would love to know one thing you're thankful for, as it is November 24th when I'm recording this, and so it's the month of Thanksgiving. So one thing you're thankful for. I am so thankful for my Mary Kay business and the wonderful customers that I have, and the opportunity that it gives me to develop relationships with some amazing women through my business that really are more friends than customers. We become really great friends, and I am so thankful for that. So again, it is the 24th when I'm recording this, so it's Merry Monday for me and for my customers, and I'm featuring two amazing sets today. So if you are catching this on the 24th, then this information applies to you. If you're not catching this the week of the 24th in 2025, then you can just skip all this information. So I'm featuring two sets today for my Merry Monday specials. It's the Satin Hands Pampering Set with a Christmas towel, and then the Merry and Bright Makeup Kit that's an eye palette and tinted lip balm. So if you want information on either of those two specials, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I will reply to you there. And of course, this Thursday is Thanksgiving for us this week when I'm recording, and so we won't have any top tips and 10 in our Beauty and Balance with Mary Kay Facebook group, where we do special segments on Thursday nights. So we know that you will be enjoying Thanksgiving with your family and friends, and so will we. So no top tips in 10. Well, tonight is all about your skin and getting it in its best condition, because the holidays are coming, and so there are extra opportunities for gatherings, for special events, for time with friends and family, and lots of extra pictures, because when we gather with those that we love, maybe those that we don't see as often, we want to remember those times, and so we take lots of pictures. And so we want to look our best generally for the holidays, don't we? We just want to look our best. And I want to submit to you that looking your best is really about skincare. I personally like makeup. I wear it every day, like eyeshadow, blush, lipstick. Not everybody does. And it's fun. But you know what? It's not really, it just enhances the beauty of your skin. It doesn't really make it better. If you don't take care of your skin and you don't have great skin, any makeup that you put on is not really going to do a lot. It's not going to really shine. So to me, skincare is the most important. And this skin boost camp that I'm going to be talking about is a way for you to get the best results from your skin in about 30 days. It's designed to, it's an enhanced anti-aging regimen that's designed to give you hydrated, smooth, radiant, younger looking skin. And this is really for those who want to spend that extra time on looking their best and getting the most anti-aging that they can get. If you're a simple girl and really you just love the cleanser and moisturizer, you don't want any extra skincare things, then this is probably not for you. I would encourage you to go ahead and listen and learn about it, because there might be one or two products that you're like, maybe I might use that every now and then. But if you are the girl that you will do the extra so that your skin can look its best, then this skin boost camp is for you. It's something that you can do to give your skin a boost, and a 30-day window is optimum. So when I'm recording this, it is 30 days from Christmas. So it would be perfect to start now. You can do it for a minimum of 2 weeks will give you some results. 30 days will give you the best results, but you could do it just for like 2 weeks to give you a little bit of a boost. That will make a difference, but again, 30 days will be the best. It's deep cleansing, exfoliation, hydration, and optimal anti-aging. That's what this is. And so what I'm going to do is go through all of the products in the Skin Boost Camp. And I've been doing it for the last little more than 30 days. And I can tell a difference in my skin. And I've been using Mary Kay skincare for about 40 years. And my skin is really in pretty good shape because I use my skincare faithfully. But this like ramped it up, took it to a next level. And so I'm going to go pretty quickly through these because there's quite a bit. I'm going to give you the blurb about, what it does, why to use it, and then talk about a little bit about order of application and a little bit about how the products all complement each other. And so you can read the description and you can make comments, and I'll get you additional information. I will put in the description a link to a picture of the order of application with all of the products, so you can reference that as well, a link to that. So let's start. We always start with our cleanser, right? So this is the Voluform Foaming Cleanser, my favorite cleanser. I always say it's the most luxurious cleanser. It is going to gently sweep away complexion dulling impurities without drying your skin. It feels amazing. It leaves your skin feeling deeply cleansed, revitalized, and hydrated. A little bit goes a long way, like a pea size is plenty. And as you get it with water, it does kind of foam up a little bit. It doesn't get like soapy foamy, but it increases in volume. And it just feels so darn wonderful on your skin. Like, this is the most amazing cleansing ever, I think, cleanser ever. So you always start with cleansing your skin. So that's the first one. And then the balancing toner. And this is not a product that I had used regularly until I started using the Skin Boost Camp. And I have to give a shout out to sales director Heather Daniel Kent is the one that shared this with us. This is something that she did for her skin, and she shared it with the rest of the Mary Kay world, and we've like loved it. And so we're sharing it with everybody. But it helps to restore your skin's balance without drying it out. Just like all of the levels in our body and everywhere in our body, you know, there are certain pH levels, certain target levels of different things for everything in our body to work at its best. Same with our skin. So it helps to keep your skin balanced without drying it out. And then we have our Clinical Solutions boosters. These are targeted serums that target specific areas. And the 3 areas that are most common that women say they have the most issue with is first, lines, fine lines and wrinkles. So we have our C plus resveratrol line reducer. And like I said, these are liquid serums that come with a dropper, and you just put a couple of drops. And so this is going to help minimize those fine lines and wrinkles, right? Help to minimize that appearance. And then we have our HA plus ceramide hydrator, because hydrated skin is happy skin. Hydrated skin is happy skin. And even if you have oily skin, like I've had the majority of my life, you need the proper hydration in your skin, not oil, but the proper hydration. And it will actually help to balance out your skin. So it helps to control some of the oiliness. So that's what that is. Gives you great moisture. Not only adds moisture, but helps keep it in. It kind of helps that barrier to keep it in. And then we have the Ferulic plus niacinamide brightener. So this is something that a lot of women as we age tend to have issues with, is uneven skin tone, maybe some blotches or some spots. So this is going to help brighten the skin, so we don't have that dull complexion, and even out that skin tone. So those are some of the 3 areas that a lot of women say they have the most concern about. So we have those. And then we have our replenishing C plus E serum. Vitamin C and vitamin E are powerful ingredients that really do wonders for our skin. So this is going to visibly firm and brighten your skin with those powerful antioxidants of vitamin C and E. So that's a powerful serum. And then we have our advanced lifting serum. This, I call it the magic serum. It's not really magic, it's science, but this is our advanced lifting serum, and it's going to visibly help firm and lift your skin's appearance. And so you get that youthful volume. It targets what we call the triangle of youth, which like it's an inverted triangle. So the bottom is up here, and then, you know, it's got the peak down here at your chin, because that is where we find that we lose the most firmness and the most toned in our skin, and where we tend to droop as we have more birthdays. And so this is going to help fight against that. And then we have the eye renewal cream. This is my favorite eye cream because of the applicator. It comes out, if you can see that little hole in the applicator, it's a little bit comes out, and then you use this applicator to dot it on, and then the other side is the ball that you use to massage it in, and that really helps. Now this is an amazing eye cream. Again, I call it the best eye cream, because this targets the things that are the most aging around our eyes. So it's going to target those visible deep lines, dark circles, sagging, bags, and upper eyelid droop. That's the one that I love the most. And so it targets all of those things that around the eyes that are synonymous with aging. And then we have our Repair Day and Night Cream. And so these are our most anti-aging, well, really, this is the only day and night cream we have, but our most anti-aging moisturizers. And so the day cream, SPF 30, is going to give your skin that protection from those UVA and UVB rays during the day to help minimize that damage. And it's also going to help support your collagen, which is what keeps our skin firm and supple. So it's going to help support our skin's natural collagen. And we tend to lose that as we have more birthdays with each passing birthday. And then our night treatment is going to fight the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles while we sleep. It does have encapsulated retinol in here, which is powerful. So that is the daily routine morning and night. And then the only additional thing that you add at night is the retinol 0.3. And when you add the retinol 0.3 at night, then you can eliminate the boosters and the serum C plus E at night, because all of those ingredients are in retinol. But retinol can only be used in the evening because of the properties of it, and because it gives extra, your skin is more susceptible to sun damage when you're using retinol. So that's why we only use it at night. You can have adverse reactions if you use it in the morning and have sun exposure. And so this you use at night, and that way, that means that at night you can eliminate some of those other things because retinol has it in there. Retinol is really the most powerful anti-aging ingredient there is, that dermatologists, recommend for actually adults of all ages to not only reduce the visible signs of aging, or not only prevent the visible signs of aging, but also repair the visible signs of aging. So you would use that at night. And then you're going to use several additional products that you don't use every day. I choose to use a different one each day and rotate them. That's what I like for my skin. I know Heather Daniel Kent talked about doing them all at once, picking one day and doing them all at once. I don't like to do that, so I rotate them. I think my skin handles them better, and it evens out better. And so these are the things you're going to rotate, and all at night, and they do different things. So each night you're going to do something different. So first is the deep cleansing charcoal mask. This is going to pull the activated charcoal in here, pulls out all of the excess oil, dirt, gunk, toxins, all of that stuff that's down deep in our pores. It pulls them out, acts like a magnet. So then our pores appear smaller because they can tighten back up, and that makes our skin look smoother. So it's not going to only really deep clean, it's going to help your skin look smoother, softer. I always say my face feels weightless after I use this. That you want to leave on optimally 20 minutes. And then another night, you're going to use the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. This is a powerful antioxidant, or powerful exfoliant, that uses glycolic acid to impact multiple surface layers. It brings your freshest new skin cells to the surface, and so your skin is brighter, smoother, more hydrated. This is one of our most gentle products, and I almost always, when I use this product at night, then the next day, if I'm out and about with people, that I will get a compliment. Your skin looks really good. Like, it's just glowing. Well, yes, because I have my freshest, newest skin cells at the surface. That you put on and leave on just for 10 minutes. And then the other exfoliant that we have is the physical exfoliant, Microdermabrasion Refine. This is a physical exfoliant that really feels like sand. And so it is going to physically, as you rub it around, you just rub it around and then rinse it off. It's physically going to take off the dead skin cells on the surface of your face. And that leads to a more polished, because it's a physical exfoliant and you are working those beads around, it is actually going to help polish your skin, get rid of the dead skin. And so that gives you that polished, younger looking, smoother looking skin appearance. And so that's the Refine. And then the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. This is a wonderful product that actually has lots of benefits. And you can use it as a facial mask where you leave it on for about 10 minutes, or what I choose to do is put it on at the end, do my night routine, and then put it on at the end and leave it on overnight. That feels the best to me. So you could do it either way. But with this product, your skin appears less stressed, feels nourished, purified, and calm. Doesn't that sound good? It instantly hydrates while locking in moisture. So it not only hydrates it, but it keeps it in there, which is important. It helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, right? We want that as well. So this is an amazing product. All right. Those are all of the products that are part of the Skin Boost Camp. So go ahead and put in the comments. I would love to know which of those products you're like, oh, that might be something that I might want to do. That sounded good. Or are you thinking, yeah, that sounds amazing. All of those things, when you use them all together, like, it's going to make an amazing difference. Or, that's a little bit much for me. Maybe just one or two of those things might be something that I would do. But the key is in the Skin Boost Camp is to really deep clean, to exfoliate more than usual, not every day, but more than usual, and to really hydrate your skin, because hydrated skin is happy skin. It's more smooth, it's more plump. And then to use the most powerful antioxidants or powerful anti-aging ingredients, like in the serums, the boosters, the retinol, all of those things. So you want to use the most advanced anti-aging products in all of the things. So the most anti-aging cleanser and the most anti-aging day and night cream, the most anti-aging serums, the most anti-aging boosters, the most anti-aging exfoliants, all of those things, the most anti-aging deep cleansers, all of those things to get the best results, the most anti-aging results. So I would love to know what you thought of all of that. Like I said, put in the comments, is it a little much? Are you thinking, oh, there might be one or two things I would do? What do you think about that? Is it something that you would like to try for 30 days, like some type of a skin boost camp? If so, if you would like a personalized recommendation on a skin boost camp, I would love to help you with that. So put that in the comments. I would love to reach out to you and have a conversation about that and help you figure out your best anti-aging, your best skin boost camp to help you look your best, help your skin look its best by Christmas. So again, go ahead when you're watching the replay, say hello, make all of the comments because I would love to see those and I will definitely be reading them. And I wish you and your family a blessed and full Thanksgiving with all of those that you hold dear. Talk to you later.